English is the language of international business and finance. So if you can't speak English with the same confidence you have in your native language, you're essentially stuck as a big fish in a small pond. You're missing out on a huge number of opportunities by not overcoming this problem and breaking into English-speaking markets. And it's not your English that's stopping you, because your English is good. The problem is your confidence, your English-speaking confidence. You don't have confidence in your spoken English, so you don't feel like you have authority. You feel embarrassed by your English. You make silly mistakes, and you kick yourself for it. I know this because I work with 6- and 7-figure CEOs, entrepreneurs, and business owners on this very issue. What's required here is a shift in your understanding of English fluency. And so in this video, I'm going to teach you core principles that help my clients improve their English fluency and confidence so you can start closing English-speaking clients literally in a matter of days or weeks. The first thing I want to teach you is this concept of flow. I recently worked with a very successful salesperson who they were making millions of dollars in sales in their native language. But when it came to speaking with English-speaking clients, he would hesitate. He would really panic in those situations when he was about to be asked a question. And he told me that this made him feel like his clients didn't fully trust him, that he felt that they were questioning his authenticity, his reliability, not because he was disingenuous or unauthentic. It's because he couldn't clearly explain the ideas in a way that his clients understood. And it wasn't because they were bad at sales. It wasn't because their English was bad. It's because they didn't understand the concept of flow. And what that means is when you're speaking English, you need to flow like a river. What does a river do? A river moves forward. It doesn't stop. It keeps going. It's not perfect. It might go left, it might go right, it might speed up, it might slow down, but it keeps moving. Now, this person, when they were talking, they were looking for the right word, especially in these high-pressure client meetings. They were looking for the right word. They were trying to appear like an expert, and they are an expert. But the issue is when they were stuck in their head, they were putting obstacles in the river. It couldn't flow smoothly. So we worked together to remove these obstacles from the river so that they could speak with flow. And after this, they started closing deals, building real relationships and networking with some very prominent English speakers. So you've probably been studying English for years. You understand the words, you know the grammar, and a lot of times you can speak it quite well. But it's in those moments when you start to overthink, when you have to make a good impression. This is when you really start to question your ability. And unfortunately, that's the time when your fluency falls apart. Now, this isn't an English problem. This really is a confidence issue. And that in those moments, you are not flowing. You are not flowing like a river. And I teach this concept to my clients. The idea of flow. What does a river do? It flows. It's water. It keeps moving forward. It's not perfect. It might go left. It might go right. It might speed up. It might slow down. But it keeps moving forward. And your English needs to be the same. If the river flows and there's a big obstacle in the way, should it stop? Should it crash? Should it freeze? Or should it simply meander? Should it go round the obstacle? This is how it keeps flowing, and your English needs to do the same. But how can I keep it going, you ask? Well, that's what we need to work on. We need to understand what is causing the obstacle. What is the obstacle? Is it the fear of mistakes? Is it the fear of sounding silly? Is it translation in your head? Is it overthinking? Is it looking for the right word? All of these things are obstacles, and so many people have them. But when we begin to remove these obstacles, your river can start to flow more smoothly. And remember, flow equals fluency. So I want you to really focus on understanding what is causing me to freeze, to hesitate, to avoid conversations, to avoid making good impressions with your clients. Start removing those from your mind, and I promise you, you will grow in confidence, and your fluency and your business will thank you for it. So to apply the concept of flow, so you can get more English speaking clients, I want you to understand that confidence doesn't come first. That to build your fluency, to build your confidence, you have to treat your English like a muscle. Your voice is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And the more you use it, the more confident you become in the process, even when it feels uncomfortable. Use your voice. And here's an exercise you can do right away to apply this. I want you to get your phone, the front-facing camera, and talk to it for 1 minute. Make a video. Record yourself talking. Talk about anything. Talk about something you are passionate about your job, your hobbies, your favorite holiday destination. The topic doesn't matter right now. I just want you to flow, to speak for 1 minute and record it, because recording it helps you then review it. You can build awareness. We can see what is affecting your flow. What moments do you start to hesitate? At what point do you start to freeze, if at all? Then we can isolate those moments and really determine what is blocking your river from flowing. When we do that, your fluency, your confidence, your authority, when talking with clients, will transform. I know it might feel a bit tedious to record yourself speaking, and I've had clients, many clients, say they don't like recording themselves, they don't like talking on camera, but I'm telling you now that it's very necessary if you want to achieve the desired result of speaking English with confidence, clarity, authority, fluency in client meetings. Trust yourself, trust this exercise, and if you do it consistently, not in 1 day, but over several days and weeks, you will start to see real improvements in your delivery. And there are many other things you can do to get you even better, faster results. And that's really why I built the 12-week Fluency Code coaching program. We give our clients everything they need to finally use this language with absolute authority so that they can lead meetings, they can get clients in English without any more hesitation and fear. And if you want to work with me one-on-one, just click the link below.